Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is, I'm going to show you guys my favorite thing on the month-long prize wall by far, um, the Attitude Maker. So if you look here, Attitude's Era Ultimate Strap 100 to 150% gem damage. Right here, it works on all Attitude superstars. So it can roll 100, 130, 150. I do have the half off wall. Honestly, guys, I think, and this is what the half off wall looks like. If you're curious, you have to buy the $100 starter pack to get it. So it's half off, and then there's these shards in here, right? So if you need those shards, okay, right? Otherwise, if you don't need them, eh. But this strap is the best thing on the normal prize wall for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up here and set up something on it. I'm actually probably going to buy this one and the regular one because I do think it's that useful. So let's roll and see what we get, and hopefully we get a 150. I got 100 on my modern Yeet Maker. Let's see what we end up getting on that one. Oh, you can buy 5 of them? Oh, wow. I wasn't paying attention to that. Holy crap. Well, let's see what we rolled. That is by far my favorite thing on the wall. And I want to get a good one. So we rolled 100% on the first one. And like, just to make sure, look at all the people you can equip it on. That's kind of a lot, right? Kind of a lot. So a lot of options there. You know what? Let's roll again. Let's roll again. Let's see what we get. I'd love to get a 150. Ugh, 100 again. That blows. Come on, man. Work with me here, game. Work with me here. Didn't have buying 3 of these on my list. I was gonna buy a cut 2, but... Oh my gosh! Are they all 100, or am I just super unlucky? Let me know, if you rolled for these, what you got. Am I gonna... You know what? We're going one more. We're gonna go one more. I don't really like anything else on the wall. So here's number 4. I mean, I think at this point we deserve to roll better than 100. Odds-wise, there's 3 options. Unless they're weighted. There's a 130. Okay, excellent. That works. Not a 150, but I am happy with a 130. And we have 3 spares to turn into different attitude makers. So let's just go to boost percentage, and let's go to era. Attitude. Yeah. I have a 150 for my Austin and a 150 on Trish. So what we're gonna do is craft this attitude maker because it will get used a lot. I'm sure you guys have an idea what I want to do with this attitude maker. I'm also gonna do a yeet drip on this one because modern and attitude are like the 2 eras for the yeet drip combo. So, and then the spare ones, I have to decide what I want to do. Attitude makers. Maybe a Red Royal Rumble, because Trish and Powerhouse Austin both use one. That's very likely to happen, actually. And then primary is going to be the JD drip here. And then just for fun, I'll run a match with Macho Man. There's other options that I'll put this on and make videos on as I level them up in the Attitude era, so you guys can see them all. And I probably will level them all up now. I think I need to pull a JD drip off of a strap. I could be wrong. So I'll show it to you on Macho. I know I've did my Macho video, but I think on him I did not put the JD drip. I think I used think I used OG drip eventually. I used lesser stuff, but I think I did do that. So anyway, let's find which JD drip I'm pulling off of which strap. Lyra doesn't need it because I can swap a modern, but let me see. Truth has the Yeet Maker on him. There it is. I thought I had one. Perfect. Perfect. All right. We're going to put some tier 5s on this so it doesn't skew the damage for you guys. Some Fury 2 tier 5s. Macho, I don't really care. Black gem damage, that works for me. Anything with gem damage on it. Oh, what do we got here? A newer one? I don't want to be leveling too many more of these up, to be honest, because I have enough, but we hit blue and yellow gem damage. That's perfect. We're blowing up the board. We want multiple gem damages. That's like our best option. Let's take this to 12. Get the new substat. Hopefully it's another gem damage. Yeah, there we go. That works. Red move, yellow gem. Green move, red move. Purple gem damage. It's a flat one. I don't really care on the small ones, and it's purple. We'll just go with that. And then finally, yellow move. Looking for a percentage one. All gem defense. Let's roll this one up to 12. See if we get a couple gems. If not, we'll just equip it. Green gem. That's better than none. Sure. Okay. So I recently did the Macho video. If you didn't see it, we're using the rabbit plate and the pig boy plate. That's the strap I have equipped to him now. So you can see that if you want to see the damage on the Macho Man Randy Savage, NWO. And we are going to, though, switch out this strap for the Yeet Maker. Let's do boost percentage, so I'll find that faster. Boom. It'll be a good comparison for you if you guys want to see what you can upgrade him to eventually. Boom. Macho's super fast too. This is like potentially the best spot. He's just really, really fast. A little bit of variance depending on where your gems go, of course. You see that was 100 million. Just fast, smooth, hits hard. Like, great spot for the Yeet drip. Great spot. Especially at the Trickster slot. I'll just run it one more time for funsies. You can also, if you are pretty positive, like if you're fighting a lower health person, you can also skip the buff and do 2 moves in a swipe. It speeds them up a little bit more. Go ahead and show you guys that. And he's hit for 70, so when you go against strikers, you can just 2-click it and swipe, and then other people you can 3-click it. And I'll run the 3-click one more time just for fun, so you guys can see the damage. It's quite good spot for it, especially at Trickster. I do prefer Dick Kick Cena for sure. And then I think I like personally, I liked R-Truth more, even though Macho hit harder. I did like R-Truth more, probably because R-Truth, right? But you can see that was 112. It's just really good and really fast. So Again, the maker straps, as we're gonna call them. Of course, that's taken from the Rainmaker, the first strap that worked on like any and all. That worked though across eras and classes. So the Attitude Maker, I really like the Yeet Drip combo. As for the other one, I think I'll probably uh, Trish is pretty good 2-click with the Red Royal Rumble, and so is like Powerhouse Austin, but they use a different primary plate to get the max, and Trish hits for about 90 million with 2 moves with the Snowfall gem, but that only adds 50%. So I will think about swapping, because Austin's 100. I'll think about swapping this out to one, and it's an only Austin strap, which is even worse. I probably will do that and then try it this strap on Trish and see if she's still over like 80, 85. I'll probably go with that because it frees up a Red Royal Rumble. Not that I really particularly need it on anyone else. Um, but there's that. So I did spend a lot of my prize wall currency today, but I do think the attitude makers are worth it. Because there's a ton of good attitude superstars. So Red Royal Rumble is one I'm thinking about. And as for the others, let me kind of just glance at attitude here. Austin doesn't really share one with anybody. He's someone I use a lot. I don't think Punk would. I don't think Taker would either. Nightmare Plate. I don't think there's any attitude person he would share across with. I don't think Boss Man. So the people that this one, obviously WCW Ray for the Yeet Maker, NWO Nash, and X-Pac are the ones that I have in mind for it. And I don't know that anyone else really would benefit. And that's just more to mess around with those other guys, to be honest. The only two that I really like on it, I by far like it the most on Macho. It's not close. And then Nash would be number 2. X-Pac's kind of interesting, actually. So I'll probably take X-Pac Gold because I should have a lot of shards for him. Um, and not much else going on. He doesn't need an affiliation anymore. It used to be I used him a lot, so... Oh, he has this moment too? Huh. I didn't know that. It won't really affect anything because it's red gems and this won't affect the Yeet Maker. But that's interesting. Okay. I actually never paid attention that he was on that moment. So, um, yeah, I think that's mostly it. And we'll mess around with that. Maybe next talent up, I'll level X-Pac up because this one I was reaching for people. WCW Ray possibly as well. And then maybe even, I mean, Nash with his gears is kind of nice because of the MP gear, right? So that's actually kind of nice for when we have whatchamacallits, Steel Cage, if they take Entourage or something away. So I wouldn't mind having that in my back pocket since I do have a Yeet Maker. I wouldn't want to primarily set him up because he's very choosy for me, but situationally I could see a good usage for him. And then yeah, I think those are the big ones. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Are you getting an attitude maker? If so, yeah, let me know who you're going to put it on, who you like it. The other two are these two that I could see sharing a Red Royal Rumble. But you'll lose a little bit on Trish, Titan Plate for the Miz headband, 50% gem damage. So we'll have to see. But I will. Austin's is an Austin only, so there's no reason not to switch him around. So I'll eventually do that. And oh, you know what else you could do? He Taker can use It's a Trap and Tama Plate, and I think there's someone else. Rock can use It's a Trap, I think, right? On his new, he's on a bunch of moments and stuff. Not a Tama Plate because he doesn't do purple though. But I think the only thing you would use would be like a Yellow Royal Rumble, which would potentially slow him down. So maybe if I ever get a second It's a Trap, we'll make a It's a Trap one. But I only have one right now, and it's definitely living on Alexa. no question. If I get another modern era, I think I would prefer It's a Trap Tama combo on that one for sure. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. And let me know if you're going for this strap and what combos you want to set up for your Attitude Era people in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and good luck out there. I wish I wouldn't have had to buy 4 to get a 130. 300s feels bad, man. But, you know, it is what it is.